When people hear the name Ikeja, they often think about the airport, the computer village, or the Lagos Secretariat. But Ikeja is more than that. It is one of the few places in Lagos where residential neighborhood, government, commercial, technology, and international activities all come together. And today we are going to drive through Ikeja to see exactly why this location remains so important in Lagos real estate. Hello, smart investors. Good day, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you all know, my name is Larry, and I bring the best real estate investment for you to own in Lagos, Nigeria. Our journey begins from the Lagos, Maryland side as we make our way into Ikeja. And one of the first things that stands out about the corridor is accessibility. Ikeja sits at a very strategic point on the Lagos mainland, connecting several important parts of the city. From here, you can connect towards Maryland, Anthony, Oshodi, Agege, Alausa, and the Lagos-Ibadan axis, and several major parts of Lagos. For real estate, accessibility is one of the fundamentals because the easier it is for people to go to work, schools, business, and other important destinations, the more attractive a location becomes. And as we move further into Ikeja, the environment begin to change. We are now entering Ikeja GRA. This is one of the most established premium residential neighborhood on the Lagos mainland. Unlike some newer estates where developers are still building the basic infrastructure, Ikeja has been established for decades. You will find quiet residential streets, large homes, luxury apartments, mature streets, and a neighborhood that has been evolved over time. And this is one of the reasons properties here commands premium. You are not simply buying the building, you are paying for the location, the accessibility, the neighborhood, and everything that already exists around it. But there is something even more interesting about Ikeja. It isn't only residential. As we leave the GRA and move towards the Secretariat area, we begin to see the other side of Ikeja. Alausa. Alausa is home to the Lagos State Secretariat and a major concentration of government activities. And whenever you have a large concentration of workers, businesses in one location, you create another important ingredient for real estate. My people, you don't snooze. House demands. People need to live close to where they work. Business needs offices, restaurants needs customers, retailers needs consumers, and all of these economic activities contribute to the strength of the surroundings property markets. Now we are moving towards the computer village, and this is where the story changes again. Computer village is one of the most famous commercial and technology markets in Lagos. Thousands of people come here to buy, sell, repair, and trade electronics mobile device. If you go there, you don't open your eye, they'll scam you. It has the growth into the major commercial hubs that attract people from different parts of Lagos. And think about what that means from a real estate perspective. Every major commercial hub creates demand around it. People who work here need accommodation, businesses, and needs shop and offices. Visitors need hotel and other services. Transport operators move people in and out. So what looks like a busy market on the surface is actually part of a much bigger economic ecosystem. And that ecosystem is one of the reasons Ikeja remains such an important property market. Now we are heading towards one of the Ikeja biggest strategic advantage, the airport. The Muritala Mohammed International Airport connects Lagos to the rest of Nigeria and the world. And being relatively close to an international airport is a major advantage for businesses, frequent travelers, corporate executives, and international visitors. Think about the numbers of hotels, services, apartments, offices, logistics company, restaurants, and other business that benefits from this connection. Again, we are seeing the same pattern. Accessibility creates activities, activities create demand, and demand supports real estate. So, what do you look at Ikeja as a whole? When you look at Ikeja, as a whole, you begin to understand why it is so important. From Maryland, you have major road connection. Within Ikeja GRA, we have premium residential real estate. Around Alausa, you have government and employment. Around Computer Village, you have massive commercial activities. And towards the airport, you have international connectivity. Very few locations on the Lagos mainland combine all of these elements in one area, and that's what makes Ikeja different. You know, now does this mean Ikeja is the perfect investment for everyone? Not necessarily. If your goal is to buy cheap land and wait for the development area to to appreciate dramatically, you may be looking further, towards the emerging location where we have probably Ibeju-Lekki and Ekpe and all. But if you are looking for a place for fast cash flow, Ikeja is one of the best locations for you. It's a place that where infrastructure, business, employment, transportation, and housing demand already exist. Ikeja becomes very different proposition. So this is the difference between investing in a location because of what hope it will become, and investing in a location because of what has already become. And after driving through Ikeja today, that's probably the biggest lesson. Real estate isn't just about the houses, it is about everything around the houses, the road, the businesses, the jobs, the people, the lifestyle, the infrastructure, and the connectivity. Ikeja has spent decades building that ecosystem, and that is why, even with newer developments, imagine across Lagos, Ikeja continue to remain one of the mainland most important real estate location. So, if you had the choice, would you rather invest in an established location like Ikeja, where the infrastructures and demand already exist, or would you take your money further out into an emerging area and bet on the future? Let me know on the comment section. Don't forget, my name is Larry, and I bring you the best real estate investment for you to own in Lagos, Nigeria. So if you are following this Lagos real estate series, we have just getting started. Thank you.